Hello, my name is Liz, and today we're going to be making a pot of chili. I've been making chili on and off for probably 7 years. I've competed, I've won awards, but I really started making chili last year when I decided to start meal prepping. So I've been perfecting this for over a year, and so I'm going to show you how to do it. You're going to want to start with 2 boxes of crushed tomatoes. You're going to open your little tomato box. I have a hard time with these, so here we go. Boop. Tomato box and dump it in your crock pot. Whoop. Tomatoes. Um, After that, you're gonna add either 2 big tomatoes or 4 little tomatoes diced up. And 1 chopped onion. Probably 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. Just toss them in there, chopped up. Unless you don't like garlic, then you can use less. And 3 bell peppers. I like to do 2 red and 2 yellow, and 1 yellow, but I don't think the colors really matter. It's a personal preference type of thing. On top of that, you're gonna add 2 cans of Bush's beans, the chili beans. I usually like to put 1 can of chili kidney beans and 1 can of chili pinto beans. But I don't think it matters. It's, again, personal preference. Oh. 2 cans. After the 2 cans of beans, you're gonna put half a can of beer. The other half is for you to drink. And 1 tube of tomato paste. Oh. And a dash of brown sugar. Probably about a tablespoon of brown sugar. I like to mix it all together with a super giant mega spoon. Typically, I would have heated everything up in a crock pot while I was working on it. I also usually don't cut things beforehand, so it'll give your foods a chance to mix together with the flavors and stuff. And that's why you save the spices for last. But I didn't do that, so I'm not gonna have a good accurate taste of what's going on. But I'll walk you through the process anyway. You're gonna start with cumin. You're gonna put about half a teaspoon of cumin in there. You're gonna put about the same amount of paprika, a little less. A touch of habanero. Unless you don't like it spicy, then slightly less. a touch of cayenne. Oops, that's a lot. Rosemary. I like to put a lot of rosemary. This is more rosemary. I don't usually measure things. You just kind of have to feel it out with chili. But if I were to guess, this would be probably a teaspoon of rosemary. Boop. And then about the same amount of thyme, slightly less. Garlic. A teaspoon, give or take, maybe half. And salt. This is really important. Otherwise, it'll taste too tomatoey. You need lots of salt. And you'll mix it all together. And give it a few minutes to cook in your little crock pot. So all the flavors will kind of mix. And then give her a little taste. Tastes good to me. Now that we've tasted and approved of our seasonings, we're gonna add the beef. I use 1 regular package of beef. Just pop that bad boy in there. Mix it in nice and well. Make sure it's not all clumped together at the top. And then you're gonna wanna cook this on high for 12 hours and then let it simmer on low for another 12 hours. And then it will be perfect. That's how you make chili. Best of luck to you. Feel free to experiment. And that's the whole thing. Thank you for coming.